Professor, parece que agora a gente está vivendo um momento mais otimista do que há 4 anos atrás. A gente teve nos Estados Unidos a vitória do Biden, que teve um começo difícil, mas agora parece que está melhorando, inclusive no governo. A gente teve Macron reeleito na França. A gente está vendo o Putin enfrentar o que parece ser uma derrota humilhante. E o Putin é um importante patrocinador de populistas autoritários. E aqui no Brasil parece, não é uma certeza, mas parece que Bolsonaro vai perder. O senhor partilha desse otimismo ou será que o pior ainda está por vir e a gente está se deixando levar muito facilmente por vitórias de curto prazo?
I share the optimism a little. I think that the fears at the moment of for a few years when Brexit happened and Trump was elected and then Bolsonaro was elected and it looked like maybe Le Pen would be elected, there was liberals, and I'm talking about left-leaning liberals to right-leaning liberals, liberals across the world were shaking their hands and were terrified. I think the fears were always a little overstated. The liberal West has a lot of strength and continues to have a lot of strength. But yes, I think the situation is better today globally for liberal democracy than it was 5 years ago. I think the defeat of Trump was absolutely crucial. And I think that the defeat of Bolsonaro, any time that you can prevent the consolidation of an illiberal or authoritarian figure and remove them electorally, it is a major victory. And the United States is obviously a big democracy. Brazil is also a very big democracy. Its impact across Latin America is often vast. And the example that it would set if democratic forces were to remove Bolsonaro and Brazil were to sort of reconsolidate its democracy, I think the impact in all of Latin America would be very, very positive. So yeah, it's look. So I'm neither really pessimistic nor really optimistic. It's going to be a long struggle. It's always been a struggle. It's always been a struggle between liberal democratic forces and its rivals. There was a brief 10-year window in the 1990s where we wrote about the end of history, and at least Americans were way, way too optimistic about the future of sort of Western-style democracy in the world. We thought everyone was going to be democratic, everyone was going to be like the United States. That was wishful thinking. That was naive. That was wrong. Both before the 1990s and since the 1990s, there has been a struggle between liberal democracies and their rivals. And that struggle is not going to end tomorrow. It's not going to end next year. That struggle is constant. There are better days, there are better years, there are worse years, but this is not a struggle that's